This one's for the road warriors, the lone riders, the truck drivers out there. Early morning sunrise, engine starts to roar. Highway's calling, gotta hit the door. Miles and miles beneath the tires spin, chasing the horizons, chasing the wind. Camp's my home, my sanctuary. Radio's my company. Cross the mountains, through the plains, living free, bearing the pain. Long nights, lonely rides, heartbeat pounding with the tide. Freedom's calling, gotta go down that endless road. Rolling free across the land, heavy load, but I still stand. Burning rubber, chasing dreams, life on wheels, or so it seems. Skyline fades, dawns in sight, guided by the neon light. In my truck I find my soul, living free. That's my goal. Tales from the road, stories untold of cities bright and nights so cold. Meet the faces, share a smile, every mile another while. Time's a thief, but I don't mind. Got my purpose, got my grind. From coast to coast I'll make my way, living life the trucker's way. Long nights, lonely rides, heartbeat pounding with the tide. Freedom's calling, gotta go down that endless road. Rolling free across the land, heavy load, but I still stand. Burning rubber, chasing dreams, life on wheels, or so it seems. Skyline fades, dawns in sight, guided by the neon light. In my truck I find my soul, living free. That's my goal. Every turn a story told, every stop a heart of gold. Missing home, but I belong to this road. I'm strong through the storm and pouring rain. I carry hope, I carry pain, but I keep my head held high, living free till I die. Roads go on and so do I, underneath the endless sky. Truck driver's heart, wild and true, forever rolling free. Just like you. lives when the time and place. Dad's rusty Ford sits out back asleep. Promises of trips he couldn't keep. The radio plays a staticky tune under the tired and patient moon. This is Americana, the heartland's home. A two-lane road where the slow ones run. A faded flag on a pole outside. A place to run from and a place to hide. It's the grit and the grace, the rust and the shine. A cheap beer drunk on a credit card line. This is Americana in the faded light. The honest, ugly, beautiful and right. High school bleachers for a Friday night game, cheering a boy with a local name. The diner counter, cracked vinyl seats. The waitress knows your order and your defeats. She pours more coffee from a stained steel pot. Here's all the stories that the locals got about the mill that closed down 10 years back, and all the dreams that got stuck in the rack. This is Americana, the heartland's home. A two-lane road where the slow ones run. A faded flag on a pole outside. A place to run from and a place to hide. It's the grit and the grace, the rust and the shine. A cheap beer drunk on a credit card line. This is Americana in the faded light. The honest, ugly, beautiful and right. We ain't the gleaming spires, the coast of gold, where the story's waiting to be told. Scraped up knuckles and second chances, worn out boots and new romances. It's the quiet pride that doesn't make a sound on forgotten, stubborn, hollow ground. It's knowing your neighbor, knowing their pain, and sharing the shelter from the rain. Yeah, this is Americana, the heartland's home. Yeah, two-lane road where the slow ones run. A faded flag on a pole outside. A place to run from and a place to hide. It's the grit and the grace, the rust and the shine. A cheap beer drunk on a credit card line. This is Americana in the faded light. The honest, ugly, beautiful and right. The screen door slams, the crickets got their song. Yeah, this is where I belong, for right or for wrong. came over on a boat with a name he couldn't spell. Lived behind the famine, lived behind a living hell. Sweated in a factory for $1 and a dime. Learned to say freedom and thought it sounded fine. Bought a tiny plot of land where the city turned to dirt. Heard the promise in his head, ignored the hunger and the hurt. Said my son won't have it this hard, he'll get a proper school, and planted a seed in the red dirt to rule. Oh, what is the American dream? Is it a new pair of blue jeans, a two-car garage and a screen door slam? Is it the house on the hill, the master plan? Is it a voice that can yell without fear? Is it the end of the struggle, the end of the tear? Or is it just the right to try and maybe fail and bleed? Yeah, what in the hell is the American dream? She works a double shift down at the diner on the strip. Wipes the counter clean, serves another coffee drip. Got a degree in business that's gathering dust. Got a mountain of student loans she's learning to trust. Will crush her spirit slow, but she's saving every cent for a down payment on a life that's heaven sent. She scrolls through pictures on her phone of people on the beach and wonders if a promise is just outside her reach. Oh, what is the American dream? Is it a new pair of blue jeans, a two-car garage and a screen door slam? Is it the house on the hill, the master plan? Is it a voice that can yell without fear? Is it the end of the struggle, the end of the tear? Or is it just a right to try and maybe fail and bleed? Yeah, what in the hell is the American dream? The ghost of Martin Luther King on a Washington, D.C. street. He talked about a promised land of judgment, fair and sweet. Now the news is screaming anger, division and doubt. Did we build the wall so high we can't get out? We're chasing paper dragons, we're worshiping the green, while the soul of the idea's getting torn apart at the seam. Was it ever about the stuff? Was it ever about the gold? Or was it just a story waiting to be told? Oh, what is the American dream? Is it a new pair of blue jeans, a two-car garage and a screen door slam? Is it the house on the hill, the master plan? Is it a voice that can yell without fear? Is it the end of the struggle, the end of the tear? Or is it just the right to try and maybe fail and bleed? Yeah, what in the hell is the American dream? Maybe it's the trying, maybe it's the fight, maybe it's that flicker of a distant light. It ain't a destination, it's not a final thing, it's just the hope. The hope, the American dream. sky is the color of old bruises, a canvas of purple and gray. The wind sings a song of endings, blows the dust and the decay. Every house on this broken street has a window that's boarded tight. Every soul is a heavy secret, lost in the endless night. You're sitting on a curbstone, hands shoved deep in your pockets, staring at the cracks in the pavement, counting all your losses. The last coin in your pocket is cold against your skin. You don't know where you're going and you can't tell where you've been. You've listened to all the reasons, you heard them all before. There's no miracle coming, there's no knock upon the door. This is the end of the story, this is the final page, just a character forgotten, left to wither and age. But I am here to tell you about a seed in the concrete, a tiny stubborn flicker, beautifully bittersweet. I am here to build a fire from the ashes of your doubt, to show you what the darkness is really all about. It's not a tomb, it's a womb, it's a place where things can start. I'm planting hope inside your heart, a brand new beating part. So when you say there's no hope left, I'll say that let's make some new. Right here, right now, in this dust, me and you. They say a desert cannot blossom, they say a stone cannot feel, they say a heart that's been shattered can never again be real. They'll show you all the statistics, they'll point to every fall, they'll write your name in failure, they'll say you're nothing at all. They'll build a wall of evidence, a fortress made of facts, to prove your situation is beyond any earthly acts of grace or of redemption, of a second fighting chance. They'll say you've had your moment, now it's time for you to dance. A slow and solemn shuffle to the edge of all you know, and take the final bow, my dear, and let the curtain close. But every wall has a weakness, every fortress has a crack, and I've got a crazy notion that we can't turn our back on the one small impossible thing that they all overlooked, a single solitary defiant chance that's yet to be unhooked. 'Cause I am here to tell you about a seed in the concrete, a tiny stubborn flicker, beautifully bittersweet. I am here to build a fire from the ashes of your doubt, to show you what the darkness is really all about. It's not a tomb, it's a womb, it's a place where things can start. I'm planting hope inside your heart, a brand new beating part. So when you say there's no hope left, I'll say that let's make some new. Right here, right now, yeah, it's just me and you. Hope isn't a magic wand, it isn't a lucky charm, it's not a sudden thunderstorm that shelters you from harm. It's the calloused hands of a gardener working frozen ground. It's the quiet, stubborn whisper when there is no other sound. It's choosing to see one star when the whole sky has gone black. It's taking just one step forward and then not looking back. It's the faith in the next sunrise, even when you're blind. It's the belief that you've got something of value left to find. It's not the absence of the pain, it's not the cure. for building new plans. They're for planting that one seed, for striking that one spark, for leaving your own footprint, a defiant, hopeful mark. This world has not defeated you, it's only changed the shape of the battlefield you're standing on. It's not a tragic escape, it's a call to be the artist when the canvas is bare and bleak. It's a chance to be the answer, it's a chance to find the strength to speak the word into the void, to say I am still here, and the echo of your voice is all you need to conquer fear. So let them have their statistics, let them have their grim design, 'cause hope is not a thing you find, it's a thing that you align yourself with every single morning. When you open up your eyes, it's the choice to see the possibility, the ultimate surprise. And I am here to tell you about a seed in the concrete, a tiny stubborn flicker, beautifully bittersweet. I am here to build a fire from the ashes of your doubt, to show you what the darkness is really all about. It's not a tomb, it's a womb, it's a place where things can start. I'm planting hope inside your heart, a brand new beating heart. So when you say there's no hope left, I'll say that let's make some new, right here, right now. And it's just me and you. So let's make some new hope. Yeah, let's make some new hope, right here. Woke up before the sun, heard the factory horn blow, kissed the sleeping kids, tiptoed through the snow. That old Ford in the drive, it ain't pretty but it's true. It's carried my whole world to the job I gotta do. Got steel-toed boots and a back starting to ache for a paycheck spent before the money's even made. I ain't got no diploma hanging on a fancy wall, just learned to stand up straight when I was destined for a fall. They don't write no songs about the guys who lay the brick, but they'd all be sleeping in the cold if we all up and quit. He's a working class hero, the backbone and the spine, got calluses on his hands and a fire in his mind. He don't need no statue, don't want no grand parade, just a fair day's wage for the fair day's wage. He pays the man who digs the ditch and the man who builds the road, carrying the nation's burden on a heavy weary load. You see him in the diner with coffee in his hand, the quiet kind of pal you don't always understand. He fought in a war he didn't choose, for reasons he can't name. Came home with ghosts inside that always smell the same. He'll buy around for strangers at the local VFW and tell them Semper Fi like he was brand new. He taught his boy to throw a ball and his girl to stand her ground. destined for a fall. They've known both heat and cold. They're the same two hands that once held his children new and old. They built 1,000 things he'll never get to own, and they've held his wife's hand when he felt all alone. Now his body's breaking down, the company's moved on. He's 30 years of service with a pension that's half gone. He sits on his porch at night and watches the stars go by, and wonders where the time went, and asks the Lord just why. He ain't bitter, not really, just tied to the bone of a life spent giving everything he's ever known. He's a working class hero, the backbone and the spine. Got calluses on his hands and a fire in his mind. He don't need no statue, don't want no grand parade, just a fair day's wage. For the fair day's wage, he pays the man who digs a ditch and the man who builds a road, carrying the nation's burden on a heavy, weary load. You see him in the diner with coffee in his hand, the quiet kind of pal you don't always sense. Yeah, the working class hero, just another working class hero. Don't you forget him when you're driving down that road. It was his two hands that carried the load. This morning to the alarm clock scream, another day closer to the American dream. Got in my Japanese car, put my Chinese-made shoes on, drove to a job that's been gone since dawn. The mortgage is a mountain, the credit cards are a chain, but I'm buying happiness, so they say, with a little bit of pain. Got a 2-car garage filled with stuff we don't need, planting a garden on a patch of plastic weed. This is the dream they tell you from the start, with a picket fence to nail you to your heart. Living the American dream, one nightmare at a time. Traded my soul for a credit card that works just fine. Chasing a horizon that I was told was mine, but the sunset's just a neon sign for a different kind of blind. Yeah, I'm living the American dream, one nightmare at a time. My daughter's on the screen, her face a pale blue light. She's building a world that's nowhere in sight. My son's got a rifle and a uniform so new. He's fighting for freedom in a land I never knew. They taught him to pledge allegiance to a flag on a pole. Now he's learning to love the adrenaline and control. He sends back pictures that he can't explain, of a desert sunrise that looks just like acid rain. He's stayed in sweatshops till the work was done. My neighbor yesterday, his eyes were hollowed out. He lost his pension in a market rout. His wife left him, his house is on the block. He's just a number in a digital clock. We used to have a beer and talk about the game. Now we just nod our heads and whisper each other's name. We're ghosts in the machine, we're cogs in the wheel. We're the forgotten promise that the powerful conceal. The dream's a big old house, but the foundation's made of sand. And we're all just sinking with our futures in our hand. Living the American dream, one nightmare at a time. Trading my soul for a credit card that works just fine. Chasing a horizon that I was told was mine. But the sunset's just a neon sign for a different kind of blind. Yeah, I'm living the American dream, one nightmare at a time. One nightmare at a time. One nightmare at a time. The flag still waves, it's a beautiful sight, but it's soaked in oil and it don't shine so bright. One nightmare at a time. The factory whistle blows, a mournful hollow sound. Another day of graft and sweat on cold and bloody ground. The man in the big office, he don't feel the ache. He just counts the profits that the workers' backs will make. He lives behind a high wall in a house of glass and stone. He never sees the hollowed eyes, he's never felt alone. In a crowded room of strangers, all praying for a break, for a crumb to fall from a table that they helped to build and make. And the law is on his side, it's written in the book. For the man who has the money, for the man who has the look of a pillar of the community, a man of God and grace, with a smile that hides the contempt on his cold and stony face. But we'll stand in the shadow of a tower, we'll stand in the pouring rain, we'll sing the songs of justice, we'll shout out their names. From the broken-hearted farmer to the kid without a home, we are the voice that ripples, we are the rolling stone. You can lock us up, you can beat us down, you can try to make us fall, but the spirit of the people is the strongest force of all. This ain't just a fight for wages, it's a fight for what is true. It's a fight for me, and it's a fight for you. Down in the city square, a mother starts to cry. Her son was shot down in the street for the color of his eye. The badge that was supposed to serve became a thing of fear, and the judge just looks away, 'cause the system's built too clear to protect its own, to maintain the status quo, to let the guilty walk free while the innocent's blood flows. disruptive mob. They say we should be grateful for the few small crumbs they've dropped. They try to turn us on each other with their lies and with their fear. They say the problem is your neighbor, when the problem's standing clear. In a suit and tie, in a pulpit, on a screen that's glowing bright, selling us a vision that is stolen from our light. But the light is in our hands now, a million tiny flames, and when we bring them all together, we can burn down all their games. This is not a moment, it's a movement, slow and strong and deep. It's a promise that we're keeping to the ones who cannot sleep 'cause of the weight upon them, the injustice and the pain. We are the thunder in the distance, we are the cleansing rain. Their fences, let them sharpen up their swords. We are the gardeners of change, planting hopeful, angry words in the cracks of their foundation, in the weak spots in their wall. And we'll keep on pushing, we will answer to the call of every generation that has fought and bled before for the right to be treated as a human, not a chore, to be seen and to be heard.